Namaste, gods, goddesses, and emissaries of light. This is Dr. Tajen, also known as Empress 1111. Welcome to my channel. If you are new, please subscribe, like, and do not forget to hit the notification bell so you can be updated on my latest videos. Without further ado, let me go ahead and call on help, and I'll get right into the reading, Divine Masculines. I call upon air, water, fire, earth, spirit, and ether. I also call upon Yadhe Vahe to be able to give me the information that is necessary for the ascension process for the divine feminine and the divine masculine collectives in all directions in time and space in order for them to be able to ascend, and myself included. And so it is. All right. My goodness. Why every time I'm about to do a heavy reading, I have to clear my throat? 1 second. Divine masculines. Woohoo! Got this beautiful candle and this ambiance for you here. All right. That means not being so dramatical here. There is so much about you, divine masculine, that I want to get into. You guys, first and foremost, don't get enough praise. I honor you. I respect you. I appreciate you. You are a fucking god. You are recognizing who you are, and you are the most spiritually adept person that I know. You guys are earning the title to be called divine masculine. You have truly put in some work. So much work is being done on your behalf. And I just want to take out that moment to share my sentiments with you. Okay, so I want to shake some things up, do things a little bit different because, as you know, I do not like perfunctory. I don't like doing the same thing over and over and over again. And I am different from any other reader because I have a lot of divination tools and a lot of things that I do to get my information. So another form of divination is cartomancy. I decide to pull out some cards on your behind, okay? Because I really wanted to get deeper than deep into what's really going on with my divine masculines. I love you guys. I want to know what's going on, what's in your mind, what's in your headspace, what you're thinking, what you're feeling, what you're going through, what you're growing through. And guess what? The Ace of Spades says it all. So basically, just to give you a little bit of insight, the Ace of Spades is the most spiritual card in the deck, okay? It is the symbol of ancient mysteries, including cardology, the sacred science of playing cards. And the card itself represents transformation, which I know that you are going through and growing through. So this transformation found in the Mercury-Neptune position of the Master Earth script, people with this card, they have the ability to reach spiritual truths more readily than perhaps any other card that's in the deck, okay? Now, coupled with ancient wisdom is ambition and drive to achieve on a material level, as well as merging the spiritual and the mundane. So you're in the being and doing, but sometimes you can experience a conflict between the two. And as you attempt to achieve balance in your life, you can kind of like experience what is known as, I would say, turbulent winds, okay? So 7 seem to surround this ace. This energy of 7 is spiritual transitioning, moving from the mundane concerns of life and moving toward the spiritual energies of faith. And so there's also a 7 of hearts that surrounds it. And this is like the karmic card that goes along with it. I didn't pull that for you, but just to give you a little bit of insight on that, since we're talking about what mirrors the Ace of Spades. In Mercury, in the Master Earth script, you have the 7 of Hearts, okay, which indicates many life lessons involving relationships. Deeply sensitive under their accomplished and stoic exterior, They may have experienced, or some of you may have experienced emotional abandonment issues earlier in your life, and that could carry a lasting, long impact and effect on your future relationships and your current relationships that you're experiencing. So you just need to have faith. This card is showing up to teach you to have faith in others, especially your divine feminine. And you need to basically access forgiveness and unconditional love. That is the theme for this Ace of Spades that I had pulled for you, okay? And it's here to just constantly remind you of your spiritual transformation and unconditional love. And that's what you should be reminded of when you look at this card. And along with it, I pulled the Jack of Hearts. Anytime you deal with a Jack, or anytime you deal with a Hearts, let's just say that, it deals with emotions. And what I am sensing for some of you with this card is that there's many levels of emotions that are involved. And this card is drawn when there is like a person that has like ample amount of charisma, charm, combined with like a charitable disposition. Like you love giving money to people. You love seeing people smile. You're very popular with your friends, among your friends and coworkers. Everyone loves you. You are a member of just a royal lineage, okay? And this is closely connected to the royal trinity of the hearts, okay? So the Jack of Hearts appears when the person is easygoing and that you're a leader who understands and overstands, and you're very supportive. Yet, even though this is a Jack, you're basically a king at heart. And you demonstrate the ability to be in charge and take responsibility. And when things arise to higher levels, you pretty much excel when it comes to your career and your profession. You're very good at what you do. Nonetheless, just keep in mind a Jack is still a Jack, and a Jack of Hearts at that. And you are no exception, okay? You have a sense of creativity. You're very playful and youthful. And so, because of that, you can resist your natural calling and you can overlook that. So, when expressing this lower nature of yourself, it causes you to put up resistance when someone is expressing love to you. And you can kind of shirk at the responsibilities that come along with love. And you also are more prone to infidelity. Okay. So this indulgent behavior can derail a Jack of Hearts because perhaps maybe it can even keep you from, I would even say, reaching your fullest potential. Okay. And so the energy that I want to say that goes with this, if it's been such a long time since I got into cartomancy. I've not done cartomancy since actually last year, but if I can remember, I believe it's the Nine of Spades in Venus, and that indicates that there will be some letting go of relationships or sacrificing from others throughout your life. And you've experienced a lot of that to the point that learning unconditional love and selfless love and opening up to new opportunities have been kind of like a challenge for you. So that's like your hallmark. Like it's something that you're being called to do from the universe. Okay. And just like any, Jack, this Jack is a one-eyed Jack. And most people that I've found that are with the energy of this card has like one problem in one of their eyes. Maybe they have like a blurred vision, or maybe droopy eyes, or a slanted eye, or a crooked eye, or whatever the case. But that's what I've come to find with this card. Okay. But overall, you are one that will give your life for one that is of service through love. And you're naturally genuine, very generous with your time and energy, but you're generous with everyone but your divine feminine. You would give your time, you would give your money, you would give your energy to whatever cause that there is, and you are drawn toward philanthropy and social causes. And this can get you in trouble, and you may want to be careful as you often overgive to the point of depleting yourself. So by the time the divine feminine comes around, you've given all your power away. You don't have anything to give to her. Okay? And because of the power that your lifetime King of Hearts offers, some of you Jack of Hearts people are known to seek out broken people so you can fix them. And so you sacrifice for them and eventually rule over them. This is the point. You may seek those people that may need a father figure, okay? And so you feel that you need to become that father and take control over these people who cannot care for themselves. And you do have well-meaning intentions, but in time, it can be a hindrance, okay? And many people that I have pulled cards for this energy, I have known they become like advocates, doctors, nurses, firemen, police officers, politicians, counselors, therapists, etc. Okay. And they love to come to the defense of who they perceive as victims in life. And quite a few Jacks of Hearts are really particular about their body. They're into fitness, and they have very strong body structures. They're very healthy individuals, okay? And the people that I pull oftentimes this card, the Jack of Hearts, for, it suits them, okay? This card suits your experience in life and your feelings, emotions, all of that. You are drawn to art, beauty, children. You love children. You love people. You love relationships. You even love and marriages, even though you've been hurt in the past. And so, man, I went in deep for you guys. The divine feminines may get jealous because I I gave you a little bit more TLC than what I gave to them. But it's all good. You needed that. You needed some extra loving and some extra doting on you, because we love and dote on the divine feminine all the time, don't we? So you're up next. All right. If you see this, your 2 cards just fell. It's okay. One moment. It just don't feel right to have cards on the floor. I find these cards very sacred. So, all right. Going back to your reading, you have been called to go into action. Okay. Right now, you are not going into action. And so you're being called from source energy to go into action with this union. You don't have the confidence or the courage to face this current reality. And so you have been in a period of inaction. And the black horse represents the outer world, while the white horse represents the inner world. And so you are being called to push your desires that are within to the without. The two actually go hand in hand, you see. So you're being called from the universe to take action within this union and to cast your fear and all doubt aside. Now, you do have the 10 of diamonds, but I'm going to wait to read this because energetically I'm going with the flow, the natural flow of things. You have blossoming abundance in reverse. And what that shows me is that since you have this card and the reverse position, that you're experiencing lack. Some of you are experiencing a drought in your money, okay? You're not investing for whatever reason. You're not spending or circulating your money right. It's not that I don't feel that you don't have money. That's not what I'm getting. I'm getting that for whatever reason, the money that you do have, whether it be abundantly or whether it just be mediocre, you're not doing the right things with it. It's kind of like if I want to hear the word that's coming to me from source, you're squandering your money. Okay. So this reveals the potential to just be very conscientious about what you're doing in reference to your money and how you are circulating your money, because it feels like as if though I'm hearing that cash is just slipping through your fingers like water. Maybe you've not experienced having money before. And for some of you, I feel that you are withholding the truth from your divine feminine about the money that you do have. You're playing on her sympathy and making it seem as if you don't have access to money when you do. It's just that you are not you're being stingy. You're withholding the money. And because of that, that's the reason why your money is depleting. You're supposed to be resourceful, even when it comes to her. So just be very conscious and responsible where money issues are concerned, okay? And then take action to plant new seeds and nurture your financial garden, and you'll see this cycle turn around for you. And this is only a cycle, and the cycle will eventually end, and you will in time enjoy the fruits of your labor. If you look at this card, you'll see that this is a garden, but the coins are slipping out. They're falling, okay? As you can see this. And so it's showing you that this, in order for this to be turned into the upright position, there's much concerted effort that you need to do on your part, like investing your money and just not just spending just to be spending. Start saving your coins. Then you have the 10 of, I can't make this shit up. You have the 10 of diamonds. Okay. Now, with the 10 of diamonds, this lets me know that you already have the prosperity consciousness. Okay. You are one of the type of individuals with the 10 of diamonds to experience many blessings in your life, especially around money. Okay. Most of you often marry people with money and financial success. Okay. And, you marry people that are already leading their own businesses or that are entrepreneurs and that are financially adequate and independent. And for this card is basically associated with their Queen of Diamonds, which is in Jupiter. And that suggests that this innate leadership ability with a head for business is what you represent. And it also suggests the desire for like luxury and like the lavish lifestyle, the glam, the glitz, the glamour, and that you need to have self-discipline, okay, in order to resist the overspending. Come on, I just talked about that. And then what else is coming to me? There is also the Ace of Diamonds that's connected with this card, which is Mars, that suggests ambition and drive, with impatience as well. So some of you, I feel, get a bit impatient. And this combination can support having like your own business or your own enterprise. And you can be quite successful when you're in business for yourself. But I have a feeling that some of you are not. Okay. And because of that, it brings the energy of the Eight of Spades, which is in Mercury, and that supercharges your mental prowess and determination. And when you are with your divine feminine, you can achieve anything that you set your mind out to do. You guys are like, Jay-Z and Beyonce, like a power couple. And you are practical, but a tad bit stubborn at the same time. And you're very quick to make decisions off of impulse. Okay. And so when it comes to your relationships, you have the 10 of diamonds, and that energy can be kind of sharp. Okay. You may experience many disappointments and heartaches along with that. And especially when it's in a relationship. or a couple of relationships. So, this energy though is not quite, when it's the 10 of diamond, it's not quite as giving. Okay, so I'm thinking that this is speaking about another set of divine masculines. This energy is more withholding. You're not like the Jack of Hearts who is willing to give to the cause and all. This is a different set of divine masculines that are stingy. They withhold all their money and they believe that their wealth is their wealth and everyone has access to gaining their own wealth and creating their own wealth, which is true. But if you have it in your power to give, you should give. And so instead of giving, you like recognition. You like to be recognized for your achievements and you enjoy attention, whether that's positive, whether that's negative, it doesn't matter. Attention is attention. And as long as you're getting it, you're excited about it. And that's what I pull from the 10 of diamonds. Isn't that funny how the readings for the cards and cartomancy is different from tarot? Wow, but that's the energy that I'm pulling. I don't think I can pull anything else out of the ethers from that one. I think we visited that long enough. All right, there's a storm warning from the cosmos to the divine masculines. Have you ever heard the saying, be true to thyself? Divine masculines, you're being pulled into a storm because there is an inner conflict in your outer world. So within, so without. You're not standing up for yourself. You're allowing situations and circumstances, people, places, and things to basically manipulate you into doing what they want you to do. And you're not living your fullest life. You're not living your fullest potential. You instead are being pulled into everyone else's storm, which is causing your own shipwreckage, as you can see. Those foundations that you thought that were once strong, as you can see, they're tumbling down into the water. Your current situation that you're in is unstable. And a lot of you with these dark clouds and the lightning that's here are into deep depression. You are so depressed. You are so unhappy with your lot in life. And so the universe is telling you that the clouds are rolling away. But if you stay in this situation, the storm is going to end up causing for you to lose everything. So pull yourself together, come out of this, and start making decisions that are right for you and not for everyone else. You have the sun in reverse. I can't make this stuff up. If you see everything that's on this card, you are in the opposite. Matter of fact, I am inclined to read from the book. I'm going to do this because I feel it upon my heart to do this. I did this for the divine feminine, so why would I not do this for you? All right. The creative project may be blocked at this time, or you could be feeling your own creativity being stifled in some way. These challenges could be imposed from outer sources, or they actually can be coming from within. Are you standing in your own way, stopping self-expression out of fear or self-doubt? If so, it's time to let go of fear and be willing to take the risk. The sun reverse can also indicate a period of time when you have found yourself living in darkness and confusion, lack of direction, or even depression. You guys, I can't make this stuff up. Reclaim your power and take back emotional control over your life. Stop focusing on the clouds like the sun. The light of your soul shines no matter what difficulty or darkness may be clouding the horizon. Your power and light are always present. Be able to bring healing and renewal through strong, self-directed choices in any situation. So let go of self-doubt. Let your creativity come forth and know that you deserve to shine. That was worth reading. Divine masculines, you deserve to shine. The time is now. Let's move on. Let's get out of that energy because I feel like a lot of you are really in deep depression. And this is what's causing you to have apprehension into moving towards the union because you feel like you're moving in a world that's foreign, a world of doubt, a world of fear. Well, I can tell you that the opposite word of love is not hate, but fear. And that at this moment is the wrong thing for you to have. I want you, let's go back because I just got a call. The opposite of love is not hate, it's fear. And at this time, that is the wrong thing for you to operate in, is to operate out of fear. Okay? You will be so surprised at once you make that first step into the right direction towards this union, how much love and support from the cosmos you're going to receive, and even how much love that your divine feminine is going to bring in. You are going to be met with so much love and joy that all you have to do is take the step. This is what this card represents, is taking the first step. Come out of that procrastination and that stagnation mode and move to where you see that there is fertile soil. Right now, with the sun card right here, it represents the divine masculine laying on his back on the green grass that he thought that was green on the other side. And instead of it being green, once he got there, he was met with the storm. And coming back to this card, because they all tie in together, as you can see, there's fertile soil here. No, the grass is not green. This is where you are. But behind you, where you have your back turned to, which is the divine masculine's union with his divine feminine, okay? This is behind you. And although this is a woman that's laying here, divine masculine, this represents you, okay? You have your back turned to the sunny horizons. Do you see the sun on horizons in the back? And then you see the fertile foliage that's behind her? Just know that there is a reward. All you have to do is make that first step. Now, you have this last card that's ending the reading, the yin and the yang. A lot of you divine masculines are struggling with bridging your divine masculine energy and your divine feminine energies within. You're still balancing. You're still learning how to do that. Do not let this be an excuse for you not to get into this union. Do not let this be an excuse for you to not take that step out of procrastination and then that leap of faith. Okay? Because once you do, you will have that harmony. It says creating harmony through balance. And not only will you have that harmony that is within, you'll also have that harmony that will be in the without. Okay? So just know that it's coming for you. And it's going to be the most beautiful thing that could ever show up in your sphere of existence. Just like this butterfly, you were once the caterpillar, and now you are the butterfly. You are bridging heaven and earth. See this? See that? You are the epitome of what it means to be the phoenix rising. It doesn't also only represents the woman aspect, but it represents you, divine masculines. All right, I'm going to go ahead and end this. Thank you so much for watching and joining. It is a good karma to like, share, comment, subscribe, leave a love donation offering if you feel inclined to. I now wrap you in my love and I cloak you with the light of Christ consciousness. And so it is, everyone. Namaste.